Good morning, everybody. Good morning, students. Good morning, families and invited guests. My name is Matt Alloway. I'm principal at the Upper Darby High School. I'm really happy to be the first person to speak to you all today to introduce our end of course celebration for the TAPS program. I want to thank, again, everybody for being here, from our state representatives who are super busy in their budget season, to Mr. David, who is the superintendent of juvenile probation and juvenile justice in Delaware County, visiting us today, and then also all of our friends, the Upper Darby Police and partners of the Upper Darby Police Department. Thank you, Superintendent Bernhardt, for coming here and speaking with our kids today, and for giving us the opportunity to have this course here at Upper Darby High School. I say it all the time. We teach math every single day, every single year, from kindergarten until the end of 12th grade. And then some of our students still don't have a full grasp of math, and they go on to study that in college and go on to study that. There's no class in our school that you get exactly everything during that class except for the TAPS program. The TAPS program's mission is to connect our students and our community police agency so that they know you and that you know them, and that you all develop an awareness and an understanding and an appreciation of what they do day after day, and then they see that in you too. And again, we teach math every day in the hopes that everybody learns it, but with the TAPS program, 100% of the students that go through that program do exactly what that program is set out to do. We had a great first semester, an even better group in the second semester. I have to extend my appreciation to Sergeant Stevens and Mr. Kadish and everybody in the adult side who put that together. And know that my hope and my goal and my vision for this would be that this program continues to stay in our building and grow when and where it's possible. So appreciate everybody who works behind the scenes to make those things happen. I know there's a slideshow occurring over my shoulder, so I'll let you enjoy that. Hopefully I took enough time out of the slideshow so that our state representative, Gina Curry, is not distracted. But I want to invite our state representative, Gina Curry, who is a former board member and former parent and current parent of an Upper Darby School District student, up here to express some words to our TAPS program. Thank you, Ms. Curry.
Good morning, everyone. It's so good to see your faces here in the district. Just reflecting back, looking at the slideshow, how much fun we had that day in Harrisburg, and was so glad that you all were able to join us that day. And I almost didn't recognize Pete today. He didn't have his full suit on, you know, but I'm so happy to be here. I want to let Representative Boyd introduce herself as well.
Hi everyone, I'm State Representative Heather Boyd. Representative Curry and I represent the entire of Upper Darby School District. We had a wonderful opportunity to have the students come up a few weeks ago. It wasn't even that long ago. And we are just really excited to see you all graduate from this program today. Thanks for including me.
Yeah, so I've prepared a few words for you all as the seniors graduate, and I just wanted to, again, congratulate you. My name is State Representative Gina H. Curry, and I'm honored to represent the 164th Legislative District and Upper Darby School District. Today we gather to acknowledge a significant milestone in your journey, a moment that symbolizes reflection, celebration, and newfound insight. As we come together, we recognize not only your hard work and dedication, but also the profound impact of collaboration, community, and shared aspirations. The Teen and Police Service, TAPS Academy, stands as a symbol of the unwavering commitment of the Upper Darby Police Department. Let's give them a hand. And our youth to bridge the gap between law enforcement and our community. Through this innovative program, officers and teens have united to understanding and trusting the vision of a more inclusive future. Within the TAPS Academy, you have gained and acquired skills and knowledge. You have established genuine connections and friendships that will transcend future obstacles and stereotypes. From learning about safe driving to mastering conflict resolution, from acquiring first aid CPR skills to understanding crime scene investigations, which I saw on the slideshow, which was pretty cool. You have embraced every challenge with courage, determination, and solidarity. What truly sets the TAPS Academy apart is not just its curriculum or the subjects covered, but the profound impact it has had on each of you. Through interactive sessions and open dialogue, you have gained valuable insight into the daily experiences, aspirations, and perspectives of both the law enforcement officers and your peers. As you move forward, remember that you are not merely graduates of a program. You are ambassadors of change, trusted with the vital task of encouraging and understanding the unity within our community. I extend my heartfelt gratitude, Rep. Boyd and I do, to the Upper Darby Police Department for your unwavering dedication to this vital initiative. And to our graduates, I commend you for your commitment to building a safer, stronger, and more compassionate community. Congratulations. May you continue to radiate with hope and inspiration for many generations to come. So now we will present to the three seniors. And we're not going to read the entire commendation because it is we'll read the first part of it and then we will read the names, okay? Whereas a diligent and dedicated student has completed their academic journey at the Teen and Police Service Academy, TAPS, at Upper Darby School District, a program hosted by the Upper Darby Police Department for high school students from Upper Darby School District. And whereas the Teen and Police Service Academy, TAPS, aims to improve relations between local youth and law enforcement by providing education on public safety, first aid, life skills, and community service opportunities. The students who I will read their names in a few minutes, whereas participation in the Teen and Police Service Academy TAPS demonstrates their commitment to fostering positive relationships between youth and law enforcement and their dedication to serving their community, whereas the achievements serve as an inspiration to their peers, educators, and community members, reflecting the values of hard work, integrity, and excellence, and whereas your graduation marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives, filled with endless possibilities and opportunities for continued success and personal fulfillment, and whereas the Pennsylvania House of Representatives recognizes and celebrates the significance of academic milestones such as graduation from TAPS, which symbolizes the culmination of years of dedication, effort, and achievement. Now there be it resolved that the Pennsylvania House of Representatives hereby extends its heartfelt congratulations to the graduates from TAPS at the Upper Darby School District, and directs that a copy of this document, sponsored by myself, the Honorable Gina H. Curry, and the Honorable Heather Boyd, on this 29th day of May in the year 2024, be transmitted to the graduates. Thank you. When I call your names, if you would please come up. Ethan Bonner. Marquise Lewis. And last, but certainly not least, Asnan Nambi. Thank you to, first and foremost, the parents, the teachers, the staff, everyone who supports this program, the other officials that are here from the county, and of course, to our police department, who I can't speak highly enough about. Thank you for doing this for our kids.
Still, good morning. Everyone hear me? Good morning. My name is Timothy Bernhardt, the Superintendent of Police here for Upper Darby Township. So I want to thank everyone for being here, parents, family, friends, guardians, and of course, all of you. I want to thank both our reps, Kerry and Boyd, for supporting us. You don't realize how important that is. And some of the initiatives that we have done, we need that support to be a team, a total team. And so I want to thank the both of you. If we give them a hand, please, everyone. One of the things that I was taught a long time ago, anytime you speak, the 3 B's, to be brief, to be brilliant, and to be seated. I will be brief and I will be seated. Brilliant, I can't promise you. But what I want to say is I want to kind of explain, I took over the department in 2019. In 2020, it was to rethink how we do things. And one of the things that I wanted to do was really concentrate on community service and our community affairs division, which was very small at the time. So we have continued to build that. With the help of my staff, Sergeant Stevens, the captains and other sergeants, and the men and women that wear the uniform, we came up with the program TAPS and the Teens of Policing. I don't have to explain that to you, Sergeant Stevens will. And when you look at the TAPS and what we've done, the way I evaluate things within the department to see if there is success, I know that this program is working. It took us some time to get into the high school, to get through all the red tape and the curriculum. We spoke at the school board. We appreciate the school board. Our mayor was the president of the school board, and now he's the mayor who I report to in the township. So that support was huge. How do I know it's a success? It's a success because look at all that are now participating in the TAPS program. In the beginning, it was difficult to find students that wanted to get involved. Now they're lining up to get involved. That's a success. As with our police officers, trying to get them engaged and understand what we were trying to do in the beginning, there were a few of them that were involved. Look at what you have here now. It's a success. One of the other things that we did as a police department is we created an SIU unit. It's our Special Investigative Unit. That unit strictly works with the school district and the school so they know the kids. Reader's Digest of the TAPS program, it's for the kids to understand us and for us to understand the kids. We want to hear what you think, what you're feeling, and how we can do a better job. And then in turn, we want to explain to you why we do the things that we do. And I think you understand now why we do those things. Key for me as the superintendent of police and key for all the men and women that work here is we want our daily interactions. We want all of our interactions to be positive interactions with the youth and with all residents of this community. We don't want the first interaction with anyone to be from a 911 call or some in a derogatory way. So this program has allowed us to step and think outside the box and really engage with our community. We are also down the street at Monsignor Bonner and Prendy. And again, it's working there because of the amount of students that are signing up for it now. And as you all know, this is a period within the class structures throughout the day. So we're there with the kids and they get to understand us. They get to understand the men and women that work in this department as well as the supervisors. I'd ask all of you to give Sergeant Stevens and Officer Bateman particularly a hand of applause. Anytime that we start something new, you have to have those officers that are engaged. And Sergeant Stevens and Officer Bateman, as well as Captain Oreskovich, I know he's here right there, really took this on. When I gave the idea, we sent them to school, and they have grown this program. So I want to thank them. And I think that you know what I'm talking about, how involved they are and how engaged they are. This means a lot to them. And I hope that you understand that and you're appreciative of that, which I know you are. Again, being brief, I will be seated now. I just want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank all of you, and remember, we are your friends. Anytime you see us out there, and I saw the interaction with some of you in the officers when they walked in, you're high-fiving. That to me tells that this is a success, and thank you for that, all right? We want to work with you, and we wish you all the success. Anything that you ever need, you can always rely on us, and that we'll be there for you, okay? I thank you. Sergeant Stevens.
All right, good morning. I'd like to welcome you to the second Teen and Police Service Academy ceremony at Upper Darby High School. We started this program this school year, and I have to say, sorry, Asnan and Ethan, this is my favorite class so far. So TAPS was created in 2011 by Dr. Everett Penn, a criminologist from the University of Houston. He paired with the retired Chief Brian Lumpkin from the Houston Police Department, and he said, you know, we have an issue in our community. We have to do something so that, you know, we bring better understanding between teens and between police. So they applied for a Department of Justice grant. They were approved, and it's been growing ever since. Right now, TAPS is nationwide. They're all over the country. So, little disappointing news, Dr. Penn had planned to be here today, but unfortunately he fell ill. So let's keep him in our thoughts and prayers and hope that he recovers quickly. He was excited about meeting the Upper Darby community. He was especially excited about our trip to Harrisburg. He is one that is a proponent of using your voice, and that was the theme for our class this year, using your voice, making it heard. So one of our goals was to give them enough information on a variety of topics so they will make good decisions when they come to crossroads in their life. I'd like to thank the Upper Darby community for welcoming us into their family and allowing us to have these important conversations. So for 17 weeks, we discussed relevant topics such as conflict resolution, drugs and alcohol, safe driving, crime prevention, and human trafficking. There's an old Igbo and Yoruba proverb that says it takes a village to raise a child. And we definitely have that village here today with our officers. But we have some other people from the community that also helped. If you could stand, Samantha Robbins from Delaware County, the Domestic Abuse Project of Delaware County. She talked to the students about healthy versus unhealthy relationships and how to recognize that and what to do, right? The resources that are out there, which is so important. That's something they'll use throughout their lives. We also have Pennsylvania State Trooper Michelle Knabb. Can you stand? Trooper Knabb spoke to our students about active shooter situations, identifying them, what to do, and unfortunately, if you ever find yourself in a situation like that, the options that you have, which is an important topic to have today, especially in our schools. We also have firefighter Justin Abraham. He spoke to our students about fire safety and career exploration with the fire department. Thank you. It's always a good help. We also had Kelly Sides from Delaware County Emergency Services. She taught hands-only CPR, and she actually this year taught the students how to do the Heimlich maneuver, which is also an important skill to have. And I can't thank the team over here enough to my right. I'm so proud of all of you, all of the officers that stepped up and got engaged with the students. Just thinking off the top of my head, we had Officer Timothy Fash. He came to me and said, I want to teach the kids how to tie a tie. And if you saw any of the pictures here, they had fun. You guys had fun tying ties, right? Officer Morricone, you always step in with great stories, and you got really involved with the CPR. And Officer Keenan, you came in and talked to the kids about how we use canines in the police department, and you showed that women can do it too. She's our first canine handler in the department. I'm so proud of her. And then also, thank you to Sergeant Garay for allowing me to use your team. Community Affairs Department is only myself and Officer Bateman, but we have mountain bike officers. Officer O'Gara's with us all the time. Officer Colella's with us all the time. Officer Friel helps with the safe driving portion. Officer Monahan helps with that as well. So we couldn't do this without the support from you guys, so thank you very much. To the students, I know we did a lot of talking this semester. The reason why we did this is because too many times we see people of all ages who make bad decisions that have affected their lives and the lives of their loved ones. I want you to remember your vision boards. Remember your goals that you set for yourself this year. Sharpen the saw and keep setting and working on those goals so you can grow into the person that you want to be. You will face challenges along the way. Remember our conversations. Communicate effectively. You may have to use that first step, the conflict resolution, which is, anybody remember? Thank you, Michael. Cool down. Yes, cool down. Do your own research. Listen to your gut. Don't be afraid to ask questions and ask for help. And most importantly, use your voice. So right now, I'd like to present we have some special awards we like to give out. So the first one, this goes to class participation. So this goes to the student, no matter what, contributed to class every day. We had a lot of contenders. Taking everything into account, this person was chosen because he not only showed up for community events, participated in activities, and he liked to ask hypothetical questions. Peter Hansen. Come on up, Pete. Our next one is a leadership award. This person definitely likes to take charge with his group, Strawberry Jam. Keep developing those skills, okay? It goes to Benjamin Ipak. This next award it goes to the person that's most likely to be in law enforcement. I'm so proud of you. I am. We did vision boards, and this person put on her vision board that she wanted to work in forensics and possibly be in the FBI. So when the FBI Summer Academy, the application was open, we told the class about it, and she actually took all the steps, and she got accepted into the Summer Academy. So this award goes to Mia Rodriguez. Thanks, Mia. This last award goes to the class valedictorian. We didn't just have fun in class, we actually gave them quizzes. And this person had 100%. Her average was 100%. When she did her vision board, she said that she wanted to get all of the distinguished honors, and she wants to be a neurosurgeon. She's also our next speaker. This valedictorian award goes to Nasara Awa.
So I would like to start off by saying good morning to all the parents present, good morning to my fellow students, good morning to all the officers present today. My name is Nasara Awal, and I would like to start off by saying the day I found out I was going to have TAPS class, I was so disappointed because I personally thought that the class was meant for students with discipline issues or students who had horrible academics. But this class was the total opposite. I totally enjoyed this class and I rated a 10 out of 10. I learned so many stuff that I personally didn't know in every topic we went. I also learned from amazing officers and of course Sergeant Stevens. She was an amazing teacher. And I really, really am grateful to have this. And I wanted to thank Dr. Everett Penn today, but he wasn't here. But TAPS class was a class meant for us to not be scared of the officers and to learn and for them to understand us and for us to understand them. And it did exactly what it needed to do. And thank you very much, and I hope everybody enjoyed the rest of their day.
Hi, I'm Officer Bateman. Before we get to the certificates, we just wanted to let the teams know who won. Came down to the wire and ended up being Team 56 because of the last trip. They were the last ones to get those last points from Longwood Gardens. So Team 56, you guys get the special bags. Congratulations, but thank you for participating in all the games and activities that we did throughout the semester. All right. Ava Bees, congratulations. Straight down that one. All right. Not anybody in here, I hope. All right, Peter Hansen. Hello, Pete. Benjamin Ipock. Good job, buddy. Janiyah McLaughlin. Good job, Janiyah. Ashley Sanchez Seguenza. Josiah Gray. Jamal Hussein. Good job.
You're on camera, smile. All right.
Marquise Lewis, Jr. Marquise. You up, bud? Mia Rodriguez. Naziah Baptiste. Michael Lambert, who I'd also like to note is in our Explorers program. Good job, Michael. Come on, you gotta get over there, buddy. Sloan Reed. Sloan not here. Nasara Awal. Jordan Blake. Dane Houghton Jr. Kamaj Mason. Amina Peters. Jashawn Shaikh. Sorry. And a special certificate to our teacher, Mr. Kadish. Mr. Kadish does a lot for us, so it's nice that we are able to recognize him for all the hard work he does. Thank you. Congratulations.
Real quick, one question for you. Is the program what you thought it was when you got into it? And will you recommend it to other classmates?
Good morning. My name is Joe Kadish. So welcome, TAP's founder and creator, Dr. Penn. And thank you all for attending the Upper Darby High School Spring Semester Teens and Police Service graduation. I assisted the Upper Darby Police Department in educating our youth about the valuable insights into the world of law enforcement. The Upper Darby Police Department and the Upper Darby School District collaborated to boost important life skills with our students. To name a few: conflict resolution, victimization, active shooter, communication, decision-making, critical thinking, and problem-solving. The students also learn important concepts about keeping a healthy mind and body. It is imperative that I recognize this exceptional and valuable partnership the Upper Darby School District and the Upper Darby Police Department have offered our youth. One that cannot be replicated or as strong by either one acting alone. The program offers a diverse group of Upper Darby officers where they present their unique backgrounds and real-world experiences to educate and connect with our students. I recognize the zeal presented by the multiple officers on a daily basis, and most importantly, the students recognize this as well. It was an absolute pleasure to work alongside Sergeant Stevens, Officer Bateman, Officer O'Gara, Colella, Vu, O'Connell, Morricone, Fash, Keenan, and all the other contributing officers. The students and officers appreciate the winning recipe that Sergeant Stevens brings to the classroom. Some attributes that immediately stand out are experience, professionalism, knowledge, communication, caring, and passion. Thank you, Sergeant Stevens and the team of officers for continuing to connect and make a positive difference with our students. The Upper Darby Police Department offers some informative hands-on activities to help with student engagement. Students were able to participate in a staged crime scene investigation and receive a tour of a brand new Upper Darby fire truck and also checking out police vehicles. They also learned the capabilities of police canines. Students safely experienced the dangers of walking and operating a vehicle while impaired. Students wore intoxication goggles while operating both a golf cart and what I call a manual buggy. We made a memorable trip to Harrisburg to tour and learn insights about our state capitol. Another event the students seemed to really enjoy was learn how to give CPR. I'm happy to mention these learning experiences created a lot of smiles and laughter. Our graduates really did a fantastic job of interacting with officers daily, and I'm certain this connection has formed between students and officers does not terminate here. I sense these wonderful students would be more than happy to positively interact with officers outside the confines of Upper Darby High School. This is one of the main goals of the program, to bridge the gap between our youth and our officers. So I feel really good about recognizing our accomplishment here today. Students, please continue to make positive change. Continue to learn and grow. Be supportive of your peers as you take the knowledge and tools that you have acquired here and apply them to our wonderful community. And always remember, our doors are always open. Please do not hesitate to stop by when you see us around. Congratulations and good luck to everyone. At this time, I'd like to ask our students to please cite the TAPS Creed. 1, 2, 3. We are going. Awesome. Thank you all for coming. I hope everybody has a nice, safe, wonderful summer ahead.
That concludes our ceremony. Thank you for coming out. Please take the time to, if we could, I'd like to take a group picture with the officers that we have here. So students, can we go over here to this wall so we can get a group picture?